Welcome back to Correct Tech New Horizons. Basically, at the same point as we left off last time. I just finished the few blocks still needed to get the Exxon mobile chemical plant online. So let's head over to the construction here. Catalyst. Okay, we can put a bunch of catalysts in here. Then the ME output, input, and then this one. Oh, I think I'm still missing a maintenance hatch. Which can go there. And then let's see, where is the... Oh no, I have the builders. Oh, hey, X! Thanks for the raid. I literally just started streaming. Guys, we have almost the Exxon mobile chemical plant online. Just this maintenance hatch missing. Is that Tifa writing something? Ah, you mean the GIF animation? No, no, no. This is just like that's basically me. That's my character. Well, I'm a raider. Hey, Blade Master. Ah, we got the... Oh, I noticed you just started and was the reason why I've raided you. Nice, thanks. Let's go. And today is actually a big day since... Oh, I need the wire. Since I got the rocket done yesterday. Here it is. And today we're gonna finish the fuel. And then let's go to the new moons and planets. Incomplete structure. Oh, okay. Let's do this. And then, nice. That's online. One sec. Be right back. Need to, quickly. Okay, I'm back. Uh, then, right, we need to connect this. We have the P2P over here. And yeah, let's bring some A2 stuff. We need a fluid storage bus, a dual interface. Then we also need, do we need one or two? We need two. Then also the P2P. One sec. Then we need some cables. And let's see if that's working if we just put a bunch of circuits in there for the rocket fuel. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 different circuits. Alright, we also need a distillation process for making... Wait, coal tar is what? I can make it with the fluid extractor from coal. And okay. Then Do we have distillery? How about I extend you by another. Hey, Comdot, thanks for the follow. And wait. Then I would need to bring some channels here. Because this one has 5 outputs. Nah, that's too many things I don't need. I'm gonna just make this manually. That is an LV distillery, but I think we need MB. Yeah. Oh, wait. I definitely have one. Ah, here. So let's put this one here. Ah, actually I have one here. This one is for sodium potassium. Sodium potassium, which does not require any circuit. So if we then put circuit 4 here, that would be no problem. First of all, let's make some patterns. Any patterns? Any patterns? We also should encode the other recipes here. And right, we need the catalyst stuff. So we need to make 10 of you. That means steel plate. Make 80 in total. Fine copper wire. Fine copper wire. And tin screws. Nice, got that actually. And then we also need vanadium and palladium. Vanadium. Alright, that is in the flat line. Okay. Steel. Copper. And screws. Wait. Stuff. Wait, this is taking 300 seconds. Wait a minute. Let's use the IV assembler. And pattern should be, yeah. So we need this one. And then this one goes into the distillery for anthracene. Anthracene. And then, okay. Let's get a pattern capacity card. So then we also need to do these. Circuit, what was it? 221 4. Oh yeah, that's actually it. 221 4. Quartz fiber. Oh. Then storage. Wait, where's the... Oh, I didn't even bring all the components, damn it. Let's go back then. Okay, first let's do this, then here we have mainnet here. And power this like that. Here the P2P. Shouldn't we connect this from here again? From this one here, right? So I bind it. And then we have, yeah, these three. Okay. Storage bus. Let's connect that. You should be online. Okay, good. And storage bus. Okay. I think that is it. Then now we just need the recipes. Pattern capacity card is not done yet because you're still busy there with the catalysts. Okay. Catalyst. So this one then takes how long? 40 seconds only? Okay. Then we can start with hydrogen and... Wait. That is not this... Wait. We need this stuff here. Ethylantra hydro... Ah, but this was... Yeah, you need this, and you get this stuff out of here again. And then you use this stuff to make this again. So this one here is the thing we need to make once. which is ethylbenzene and phthalic. Ah, that's why we need the ethylbenzene from the cool distillation. But only once. Phthalic acid is fine, we can get this easily. Wait, so we need to make this recipe 5 times, so we need 5 times that, so we need to do this 5 times. Phthalic acid, I have actually enough. Let's put that all in the dehydrator here. Then meanwhile, we're gonna switch this one for ethylbenzene and get circuit 3. Let's get the ethylbenzene instead first. Cool tar to ethylbenzene. Nice, better capacity. Let's order the ethylbenzene 5 buckets. Okay. It's gonna take a while, but this we need to do just once. We also have the orange metal catalyst. I will not encode a recipe for this. I think I will just do that now by hand, and then we will continue with this one. We should increase the size of this to 5,000. 10,000. But this makes 5,000. And you are consuming, of course, the orange metal catalyst, but we definitely have enough here to get the, like with 10 liters of dense hydrazine fuel, I think we can power both the T3 and T4 rockets maybe. But we need this one as well for the next stuff, right? This one here, purple rocket fuel. We need hydrazine for that. With carbon dust, hydrogen, and then this, plus nitric acid. I can actually make this one already with tungsten steel. I have this tier. Then I would have this rocket fuel. Can be used as rocket fuel up to tier 6. That's crazy. Okay, so if we make this, we would be safe for until T6. Should we just skip dense hydrazine? Because that is easy to make. This one is also easy to make. Nitric acid I have, right? Yeah. Which is anyway needed for nitrobenzene. Okay, let's see. I will first make this one. Problem is these quests here. I want to complete them, but then I have to go through all of these and they don't really give the rewards I want, except the loot pack here. Let's make the dense hydrazine, but then also we know that we can immediately make the next tier of rocket fuel very easily. Oh wait, that was something I did not wanna. Wait, what was this now? Yeah, we need 75 plus the ethyl benzene, which takes some time still. Antrazine takes how long? 30 seconds. Okay. We are not using this as fuel for the base, so no problem here. 30 seconds on titanium. Ah, the bait is MB. We are running the Exxon mobile on LUV. So first of all, this recipe. Then this stuff turns into hydrogen peroxide in this way, and you have, yeah, the byproduct is this stuff. And then you turn with ammonia into hydrazine. And the hydrazine then with methanol, the dense. I don't know, let's wait until the other stuff is finished. Ethyl benzene. How's the nitrogen supply doing? Ah, I think no, I have them turned back on. Ah, no, this one not yet. This one I have, this one I have. Okay, I have them all turned on using nitrogen, but we are fine. We have a lot of nitrogen. We actually have quite a lot of argon as well. So instead of helium, let's use argon. Let's remove the helium here. And use argon. Then we're gonna take out the helium. Here as well. Ah no, this side I will just leave empty. There's no volcanoes running yet. Which one was helium? This one? What is chlorine doing? Oh, nice. So the salt water is working. I've turned this back on. Because we had no more chlorine. Hydrogen is full as well. Oh, I filled benzene, come on. Wait, we can just take this distillery here. Wait, that was circuit 3. Let's have it out. Then do we actually have everything to process the Nakoda? That is the first thing I wanna get now on Cirrus. We just need to process the Nakoda ore to get the oxide mixture dust and then put that in the blast furnace. Right. To get a nugget of Nakoda. Wait, does it say circuit 2? Oh no. That is a bit annoying. Then we will turn this one to circuit 2 for a sec and put the recipe over there. This stuff, then wait, what's the... No. Wait, how to do this without the alloy smelter? Do I really need to use the mold? Okay. Seems like that's the case. Or can we melt that nugget and then use the fluid solidifier? I could do that. Because I have the mold in the solidifier in here. How long does it take to melt this one? 2 ticks? Okay, we're gonna do that. Where is it? Huh? Ah, here. Alright. We have the... Yeah, you're done. Then we can also order the anthracene. Ethyl benzene. Ah, okay. Anyway. Ethyl benzene is not used for anything else, hopefully. It could react on circuit 20 with this catalyst, but I don't have that anyway. And I don't have circuit 20. Let's go. Yes, it's working. That's it. Done. And let's put these recipes in here. And we should be able to just order the dense hydrazine. Methanol? No, I don't think so. Wait. Fluid storage bus. We have tons of methanol, right? These are all connected. Then maybe it was somewhere here. What was this one? Methanol. Now we have enough methanol. Does it work? Looks like it, right? Crafting hydrazine. Oh, yes. That is dense hydrazine. Taking should be very fast. Ah, it's already done. Nice. What does the quest say? How much we actually need? 10 cells. Alright. We got the rocket fuel and we got the rocket. The next steps. Next step is, of course, to use these both. We have oxygen, right? Let's get a bit more. We have a scanner. Sad. Okay. Wait, did I not make an... No. Okay, enough. No, actually, you can still cook while I do a backup start. Ah, you don't have liquid oxygen. Okay. It's raining. Nah, nah, nah. That looks bad. What time now? Okay, let's wait a bit for having no rain. Don't wanna launch the rocket in the rain. Then we can quickly refill the oxygen tank. We can, however, already put the rocket on the launch pad and load the fuel. Okay. Then we need power. Loading the rocket. Let's wait until there's no more rain and then we go. Meanwhile, I've kept, of course, the world running and we have not that much actually. The world accelerated version works better. But of course, it's costing a lot of power, but right now it's not running. I should turn that on again. You... No, okay. But after I'm back from the trip, I should definitely put some more thorium there. Okay, you can go here. And we should put that in the centrifuge to get the honey. So we want to still make more alveries. Okay. Did I encode honey? Yes. So we can make 50 buckets, right? And then another with honeydew. Honeydew, we can just drop in here. Come on, be nighttime. Then we can skip to the next day. Let's see if that actually worked as expected. So we should have some ethyl, anthra, something. Yeah, we have that back. Nice. So that actually worked all as expected. Then we can remove this. Circuit 21 and 3. Wait, do we have... We didn't have 3 in there, right? Circuit 21 we have. Yeah, okay, so circuit 3 still has so we still have to add circuit 3. Oh, programmable here. Okay, don't forget to put that. It is nighttime. Nice. We got sunshine. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, launch. Let's go. T3 rocket 2 1 0. Pollution. It has a window? That's crazy. Serious. And touchdown. Not on the creeper. Oh, come on. But how many creepers are here? Magnet. Set home. Serious. Let's get the rocket back. Then we can also go to the other moons. Moons and planets that are unlocked. Do we have the pure magnetite vein? Okay, iron. We are looking for... what is it? Is it just Nakoda? Or... you can find the same ores as Callisto, minus Callisto ice here. But the real goal is the dungeon and the small ores. Oh, so that's a small orb thing. Small ore thing. I thought... okay, then we need to bring the miner. But for that we need to find a good chunk that is worth to put the miner on. I don't need iron. Electrotine would be fine. Molybdenite. Uranium, okay, yeah. This looks better. What do we have here then? If I put it on the uranium. Lapis, copper, more uranium, palladium. Wait, what? Chrome, sheldonite, palladium. What is platinum? Okay, yeah. We're gonna put... no. We're gonna put the miner on here. Yeah, we're gonna put the miner here. Oh, and we got plutonium. Nice. Oh, yeah. 100%. We're gonna put the miner here. We're gonna put it exactly there. Let's go to Dymus and bring the miner here. Okay. We still have some left. That is good. This bit of benzene, I don't care. Oh, no, actually, damn it. We need power. Because we need to retract the mining pipes. Which also needs power, right? Is that all? No, do I need one at least to... no. Okay. Then let's sort. Uh, here's the rest of the mining pipes. Okay, so it definitely extracted ore. Let's bring this back to the base first. I can mine this, right? And then it keeps the content. Good. Maybe I should actually upgrade the miner. Wait a minute. So, where is it? Here. What do we need for that? Ah, we need the IV assembler, some IV stuff, and then mostly titanium. And then 3 times as much crushed ore, fortune bonus of 4 on small ores. And this one has fortune bonus of 5. Yeah, let's upgrade it. Since we wanna get as much of these small ores as possible. Then let's first go home. We have the fluid tank here. We also need some lubricant again. No, not this much. More drilling fluid. Then this compressed chest. So how about so the stone dust? Okay, there's not much space anymore. Then let's just get an importer. Import bus? I don't have. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh. And let's just import the products here. Except the sulfur, maybe. Yeah, you will be busy. You will be busy processing that. Maybe an acceleration upgrade. Then probably we should use ender chests. Yeah, Yeah, let's get an let's put at least one acceleration upgrade here. Okay, good. That looks better. Then. So minimum energy hedged here is MV. So the next one, minimum energy hedge is HV. What if we're gonna use EV energy with an EV turbine? That's gonna eat benzene like crazy. But what if uh what if we use nitrobenzene instead? So if we encode nitrobenzene now, that is circuit 12. So one more circuit. If we just order nitrobenzene to have a bunch of cells of nitrobenzene and then put these in the turbogas turbine, they should be lasting longer. Which benzene? Do we even have benzene? We have. That's from the old processing. So let's see. Nitrobenzene. Actually, we have 8 here. And then let's get another 64. 65. Ah, wait, what was that? Water's missing? I don't think so. Ah. Well, let's stop this for now. Okay. What can we get from here? We can get beryllium, meteoric iron dust. Okay. Just from the series surface block. This can be then centrifuge to more Naquader oxide. Okay. Platinum. Tungsten dust? Direct tungsten dust? From the series stone. Wait a minute. Ah no, the time it takes plus this percentage. Nah. Okay, let's at least order one nitrobenzene to see if that's actually working. I think the ammonia is maybe the slowest part here, or the distilled water. Why it takes so long, or distilled water? Ah, because you're busy with lubricant right now. How much of the lubricant is done? Consider it. Anyway, then not only do we need to have this upgraded, we also need to that's the energy hatch here. We also need to output bus, okay, input bus, fine. Yeah. Ordering the plant. So we need many things. IV, not too expensive, just so 4 IV circuits, 4 conveyors, 4 pumps, and another 4 motors, and then iridium gears. So we need 16 iridium ingots. Alright, now we're busy. Ah, okay, so you're already making the distilled water. Or not. Ah, okay, yeah, still the creosote oil is in here. I have to wait until that's done. Then we can actually turn this back on for now. What is the fluid here? Molten soldering alloy? Okay. And tungsten steel frame box. Got some tungsten steel still. You must be busy here. No? Okay, so the dusts are all processed already. Now you're processing the crushed. The ores. Uranite. Okay. Then we can remove this one. Actually, I want to use this instead of the other chest for now, and then because I want to see the outputs first. Still, you're busy making lubricant. Almost done. That should be quite enough lubricant for a while. Oh, oh no. I think we have a problem. Wait, so this one is being combined with the... Wait, what is the silicon solar grade on circuit 2? Ah, damn it. I think it turned that into the monocrystalline silicon wool. Yeah. Uh, can I do something with that? I can just make the wafers, right? Okay. We have to order 2. Or is it 1? It is 2. Wait, what was that? An Exxon Mobil chemical plant? Stopped? Why? How could this shut down? We have power. Oh, wait. Maybe we don't because of the world accelerators. No. Should have been fine. What is nitrobenzene? So... It should take... No, it is completely fine. Shouldn't use that much power. Why did your power fail? Anything still in here? No. Oh, was there maybe a combination of the inputs that react with other circuits? So for example, sulfuric acid, just circuit 12. Nitric acid can react with copper dust, but we don't have copper dust. Or on circuit 3. We have circuit 3, but we don't have the other stuff. Then distilled water is a lot of things. But yeah, mostly no, that should be fine. So the benzene then. Circuit 8 with, no. Okay, you should have made, wait, let's turn this one off. Order 1 more nitrobenzene. Wait until that's crafting. First of all, cancel this one. Also, problem is here still gallium arsenide. Then we are back to circuit 3, right? Okay, good. You do this now? Okay. Let's order also the iridium. 16 ingots. Okay, now you are waiting on nitrobenzene, so what happens if I turn you on? What? You're gonna use 30,000. Worked. It worked completely fine. I mean, the cable loss is... But we have multiple M's, so we should be fine, actually. Let's get more nitrobenzene. Okay, now you have water again. This is already the upgraded version. Wait a minute. So I could use bigger pipes. First of all, I do this. You should already be faster. Okay. Looks good. Then nitrobenzene. Anyway, let's order just 30 times. I wanna see if it's gonna power fail again. This nitric acid and then nitrobenzene. No power fail so far. Yeah, it seems like the problem was the word accelerated bees that drained too many amps. Okay, we got all the IV components, right? Motor, a conveyor, pump. You're making one more here, and then IV circuit, the nano. Yeah, that's also done. Tungsten steel frame. And the soldering. This IV. Where is it? Motor, IV motor. Ah, still not done. Graphene. Are you stuck? No. Just takes longer. Benzene. And then take out nitrobenzene. Nice. Let's make more. Oh, there's the motor. Let's make 35. No, 40. Circuit 2. Okay, nice. The minor upgrade. Then we need the titanium frame and some of the stable titanium machine. That is cheap. The upgrade after that requires LUV parts. Okay. Yeah, and then that is a bit more expensive. But is that the maximum? No. Then there's another version, and then this one is void miner. Two ores per second, depending on the dimension it is built in. Okay. I guess later we have to spam a bunch of these. Or the space mining modules. Okay. There we go, mining. There's that. Here's the compressed chest. Let's bring the lubricant. Nitrobenzene. How much more did I order? 50 or 4? Yeah, okay. So then, let's go. We have everything, right? Yeah. Here we go. Nice. Then we put the block down here. Input, output. The chest as we had that before. And we had the lubricant here. Power supply was here. Maintenance. The turbo gas with some nitrobenzene. then that should be it. Here it is. Are we ready? Okay. I need to actually, let's chunk load this. I think I don't need that, but do that anyway. I also have to disable the chunk loading on the one on Dymos. Let's let this progress for a while. And in the meantime, oh no, it will not do anything since it doesn't have any lubricant. Where's the drum? Ah, here. Oh, nice. You're already starting. The platinum. Crushed platinum ore. That is very nice. And I think we are very lucky. This looks like the dungeon. So let this process and we can immediately go to the dungeon. Yeah, that is it. Oh, what are these? Anyway. Are these doing a lot of damage? Alright. Anyway. Oh my. No. We got a chest here. That's not the end, right? Was it a fake dungeon? Wait, where's the boss? Ah. Here we go. Easy. Alright. And here we go. I need a dungeon key to unlock. I got that. Nice. Here we go, the next schematic. And the rest, I don't really care. Don't need this. Don't need this. Okay. Any quests here? That should be it. Yeah, let's see this dungeon. Then we still need to go to Callisto and Europa. Let's get back out of here. check the miner. If we got any Naquada small ores already. What's that the rocketeer for? Yep, that's the one we need. And we got some. No, we don't have any. Okay. Sheldonite was what? Oh. Okay. It is using. Nah, okay, no, we have a good amount of time here. You're using 760 per tick. Yeah, okay. No, we have a good amount of time. With this left. Okay. We still have some other planets to go to. Let's unlock the recipe. Wait. Huh? What was that again? Oh yeah, like this. Nice. We can make the T4 rocket. How much fuel is left here? Oh, there's quite a lot of fuel left. Then we can immediately go to the next planets. And it's raining again. Oh, I don't wanna... Okay, whatever. This time. And let's go. Oh, this time we have sound. I don't know, sometimes the sound is there, sometimes not. Three, two, one, go. Okay, let's go to... Actually... Wait, where is the Ross? No, okay, first let's go to Jupiter. Wait, why does it say I can't go there? Isn't Europa moon? Yeah. Wait, no. Let's do that again. Yeah, that's a moon here. Let's go. That's Jupiter. What the... Okay, that was weird. Let's go. Wait, the Jupiter. Nice. What do we have here? We have Ledox. Ah, that was something the quest said. Wait, was it here already? A compressed ice? Ledox plate in Callisto ice. Okay. So we definitely need the Ledox. So how about we're gonna grab a bit of that. Whoa, what is going on here? Europa Geyser. Can I put like something on top of that to harvest something? Oh, there's ice underneath here. Europa ice. That is turning into the ice dust, and then what was the other one here? Compressed ice plate. How to make that then? Ah, that was Callisto ice, not Europa ice. Ah, that is a bit annoying to mine. I guess we will need another miner. Or is it becoming better over here? Ah, okay. So if I close this... Probably we don't need that much, but... Let's get half of this vein or something. And then... we should be fine. Whoa. What's that? Oh, what is here? That is magnesite. Okay, no, this is not something I need. Oh, no. Here I should not go. Let's stay on this side here. Okay. Then... okay, here we got water on top. Here as well. No. Let's try this line here. No. Okay, but it seems like that's it, and then no more water. Hopefully that is enough Lidox. Forever, basically. I think that stuff was just for the rocket, right? Redox rotors. No, this is all. I think it was actually just for the rocket. What do we have here? Opal. Enough? Oh, nice. We got some good pollution here. Wait, what? Oh no, here's the Ladox. Then does it say anything? No, okay, just the Ladox. What kind of byproduct does it have? Just Ladox. That is purely Ladox. And then we have Odichagum. What is that material for? The durability is nice. Mining speed 32 wait. What is mine currently? Where's my wrench? Okay. Ah, I also have 32 and a million durability. Okay, so it is just a bit more durable, but otherwise it is... what about for Tinker's tools? Yeah, it is very durable, but... what about for... What about turbine? Nah, turbine plates. Not really. Oh, but it is, I can use it for a lot of gas, but the efficiency is kind of bad. Like, it has over 100% efficiency, but we can get an AUV amp out of there with gas. Hey, Frogman PP. Frogman PP. Thanks for the follow. Rupercium. Samarium oak. What is that? This one is just a normal ingot. And then what to do with this? Okay, I'm not sure. This stuff here, monazite, rare earth. Okay, that is maybe something for the monazite line, I guess. Then we have opal. Should I make... Do I need the opal lens? Or anything specifically? Which cannot be done with anything else. For example, what about this one here? Can be done with other... Yeah, no, I think... Then opal dust, I can... No, it's also not really worth... Just process then. Okay, and this stuff... Yeah, just a bunch of stuff. Random things. Okay. We are ready for the next one. Next one is... Wait, why is this one not... Oh, because of the Aquada. Oh, to complete the quest, I have to stop... Oh no, anyway, I get crushed Aquada from the miner. Next one is the Ross. Is a lovely habitat planet that does not contain any hostile life form. You can find this planet to the galactic south. Okay. So it's definitely a planet. Wait, why? Okay. It is definitely a planet, and then what should I do there? There. What does this planet have? Let's find out. And create more pollution. Let's go. Can't see anything anymore. Galactic South. So I guess that's this one here. Yeah. Let's go over there. Oh, now we use the new launch. The new lander. Before it was just using the T2 version. That looks like... Wait a minute. That looks like the normal overworld. Oh no. Or is it just some weird biome? No, no, no. Okay. We have Olenite, Vanadium oxide. What is that? What is this stuff? That's for electrolyzing. And this stuff can also be electrolyzed into boron. Okay. Austerite. What is... What are these ores? Oquisite. Okay. Are these just random stuff that has to be... that can be electrolyzed or what? Failite. Is that necessary for anything? Right lens? Huh? Okay. Don't really get the point here. Set home. Oh, did I forget Europa? To set Europa home? Yeah, damn it. You have to go there again quickly. Before that, let's throw away this stuff. How much fuel is here? Still a lot. Okay, we can easily go. Ocean. Let's go quickly to Europa again to set the home point. And then the next one is Callisto. Callisto Ice. Platinum series and radioactive ores, okay. First of all, we go there. Europa. Callisto is then, wait. It was Callisto is this one? Yeah. And we can also go Ganymede. It wasn't even mentioned in the quest book. Oh. Wrong button. Yeah, let's go. What exit? Why? Okay. Then set home Europa. Can we just go from here? Seems like that's fine. And then we go to Jupiter. And we go to Callisto. And there we need to get Callisto Ice. What is the... So either or, I just need to get a stack of that. I guess I found the ice. Yeah, that's Callisto Ice. Let's get a bit of this and then go back to the base. Drop this orb. What else do we have here? Gold, a bunch of gold, that is nice. Okay, the vein is mostly over here. Okay, go here a bit more. I also don't have oxygen anymore. Okay. Set home Callisto. Let's go home. And quickly refill one of the oxygen tanks, and then we also need to still go to Ganymede. Oh, what is that? Pollution. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do this. That, and then that's done. All the quests are done. Then drop this. Okay. Empty. And this goes back here. Get the oxygen tank. And fill up the other one. Let's spread the pollution more equally also over here. Because we also want to turn this area to desert. That looks way too clean over here. We need some rocket launchers to fix that. Okay, Ganymede. No, come on. Leave me alone. Let me take my rocket and run. What do we have here? Diamond. Oxide. Uranium, okay. Oxide, tetrahedrite redstone. Maybe interesting for ruby dust. Oxide. Okay. Not that special, but set home. Ganymede. Okay, that is the T3 rocket used for everything, right? So now we need to get some Naquara. Alright, let's check that actually. First, let's bring some nitrobenzene as well. And then we're gonna go back there. That is some nice pollution. Let's bring 30 cells of nitrobenzene. around. Let's let this cook. I'm gonna get a snack. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Then we have the nitrobenzene. Whole series. It was this way, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, there was. Oh, I hope this does not happen on the minor. Fallen meteor. What is that? Is this... That was meteoric iron? Yeah. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna put the... I'm gonna put the ender chest here. That is way more than I expected I would get here. Ah, but then I cannot complete the quest. No, I cannot do that yet. I need to first get the Naquada. We have how much of that? Wait, nothing? Are you saying there was not a single small Naquada ore in this, what you mined so far? Okay. Wait a second. Let's do the following. I don't have a conduit with me? No. Oh no, that is not good. Please do not. Wait a minute. What if... Why do I do this? And wait, get a bit more. Is that gonna help? And on top we... Okay. Hopefully there's not gonna be any meteors impacting this area. That is so much platinum, palladium. Or is that salty metals are the worst? Okay. Palladium as well. We need to move all these dusts into the plat line later. Chrome, platinum. Wait, that is actually... no. Yeah, no, that is platinum metallic powder dust even it is. And the sheldonite needs to go automatically to the centrifuge. Crushed Narquada. Here we go. That's the first one. Isn't that enough to make at least one ingot? So we get 2 per... that is 12, and then we can make at least one ingot. Then we can continue the Narquada dope wafer stuff. So let's bring at least one of this. So sheldonite. Do I have anything in here already? Sheldonite. Dust. Actually, you need to go here. Platinum metal. I can literally turn off the processing line here. Helium I also get differently, and I'm also not gonna use helium anymore. So I will just need to do this, and then eventually it will finish. What is the current flatline doing anyway? Okay, you're making rhodium and palladium. Right, with this upgrade, I could work on the... Wait. This is actually very nice that I have that much more platline materials now, because I need to make the entire multi-block here. Where's I need to get this casing here. And I need, let's say 44. Let's make 45. That means a lot of palladium, inconel, even more palladium, platinum rods. And I think we are ready for that. This one. So palladium. Yeah, we definitely got enough palladium. And platinum. Okay, but we still have to set up a bunch of automation for this. So the plates, the rods, these as well. And yeah, you are the extractor. Then Inconel 625 plates. No, we need the frame, which means also rods. Oh no. Pattern capacity cards. We can already order the 45 Inconel. It requires inverters. Mixer, circuit 1. Do we have another pattern? No, of course not. Let's order 3 more. That was circuit 1, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even encode the ingots. So 8 does 8 ingots. Oh, that's of course not correct. Inconel. Wait, what is that? 690? For what am I using that? Anyway, this has to be the normal ingots. Do we have a pattern capacity card yet? No. So let's make the palladium. Plates 225. Don't tell me it doesn't work on circuit 11. It is another one of the circuit 1 things. Okay. Let's make platinum ingots. I actually also didn't have that encoded. We now have pattern. Come on. Okay. And now request the rest. We need palladium long rods, 45. And we need platinum. Platinum rods, 90. Okay. Good thing is we got this T2 macerator already. So we just need to replace this. And then hopefully have some proper processing power here. If not, we can just make more macerators. I could actually... I could run the miner on Ivy if I wanted to. I have a gas turbine over here that I'm not using anymore. I could generate almost... I cannot generate an exactly... Oh no, I can with overflow. Can generate an amp of Ivy. Just have to pump the nitrobenzene in there. And have the miner run even faster to get more Naquadah. But first of all, I was gonna set up the... Oh wait, this one's done. I was gonna set up the conduit filtering thingy. So I wanna... So if I reset this one. Like so. I wanna extract everything from the chest into the ender chest except crushed Naquadah. Palladium is not done yet. You're still cooking. How much? Not that much anymore. Then let's go to Cirrus. We're gonna set up the conduit thingy. So extract on whitelist. No, blacklist. That's working, right? You should take everything out except that. Naquadah is in here. Wait, if I'm gonna run this on more power, maybe the conduit is even too slow to extract the items. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Let's put the Naquadah here. It is not touching the Naquadah. Okay. Not yet done. They're making 94, but that was like... Oh, yeah, the vacuum freezers are now slower than the Vulcanus. Interesting. Oh, the Pyrithium. I did not expect that to be this much empty already again. And we also need to work on getting Enderman in here. Wait, I thought I had the Inconel frames done. Huh? You are not able to... Are you making Nichrome? That was an alloy blast smelter recipe. So you're gonna craft over here. Yeah. No more lubricant. Okay, almost done. Then these I can just craft by hand. Nice. If we get a bit more sand. Are they being poisoned? No. No, they are affected by the... Yeah, they're actually losing health. This one here. Wait, that's crazy. Maybe I actually had way more cows. Let's go. We got the macerator next here of the macerator casing. Let's turn this off. Then we need to remove the blocks. First of all, this one. And then all the stable titanium machine casing, that's maintenance. Then here we have the muffler. Like that. Okay. Magnet. That's 44, so with 45 we have enough. Then let's get the new macerator. T2. And rebuild the structure. Want. Multi-block forming. Maintenance. Nice. That is now, yeah, that is 32 parrots. Let's see how fast. Yes, that is perfect. And we can use these here to make a new multi-block for the A2 system. But did we actually process already all of the other stuff? So, for example, Ledox is done, Planometer. We have a lot of that stuff. Then we have 2000. Oh, thorium. Oh, let's not forget about that. Let's get these out of here. Steel. Rod. Let's make 1000. And then circuit 2. We have some depleted ones in here, okay. Hey, Stardust. It is kind of smoky here. Because we went to the new moons. To the Jupiter moons. Normal pollution levels. We need more pollution. There's radon dust here, radium dust. Should definitely put in here. It's a little surprising how fast pollution goes away. Actually, yes. It is going away way too fast. I was launching the rocket like 4 times here, and just like half an hour ago, I couldn't see anything. And now it's already back to like acceptable levels, I would say. It is definitely very fast. Oh, but here, one of the... Oh, no, no, no. That is not good. That is not good. That is my temporary temporary explosion protection from rain. There's a reason why the blocks are there, and the reason why I had to restore a backup once. I launched my T rocket once, went around and found my ore veins, came back, and there was sand in the ground, yet no pollution fog inside. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's definitely affecting the world, but not as much as I was expecting. What is this F? Yeah, not as much as I was expecting. there's there's an actual F in here. Uh, yeah, and it's also very much dissipating very fast. That's kind of boring. At that point, oh, but the flowers are definitely being affected here. Ah, that's just a visual effect. I thought they are basically dying. Or did one of the prime mushrooms turn it into a dead bush? That's not good. Steer rods. Where are the steer rods I was requesting? Wait, why are you not making... Ah, because now it was on the wrong circuit. Okay. Then, yeah, you should continue. I want to move everything over to my PDM base, but I don't have a layout for everything. That's why I didn't move yet, basically, because I didn't know how much, like how I want to build. But now I know that I need a big space for power, for benzene and oil, of course, then one building for ore processing, one building for plat line, a building for monazite line, then a building for... I think I'm gonna make a building for each type of multi-block, like a bending machine building, a material press building, and so on. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I want to future-proof for new multi-blocks. Yeah, I think if you just build big, you're gonna be fine, but for example, if you plan to make the mega EBF, you also need to build differently. I think how big is the Mega EBF? Like how tall? Okay. Ah, this still is fine. I like having nice amount of space between the vaults and the multis. Yeah, my new personal dimension base is also gonna look different. Like here's like everything kinda cramped because I didn't have flying when I built this, so not nice, but like one block. Like I'm gonna make like maybe 5 to 6 blocks difference. Like you have each of these. They have a huge building and then have a center line of the one type of multi-block. Then have another building and in the center a line of these the type of multi-blocks. I don't like having variation between the gaps. Ah, yeah. Yeah, this kind of stuff I didn't really think about when building here. I was just putting everything like how it was kind of fitting right now. But that's why like I didn't really do that because I was always thinking about moving to the personal dimension at some point. Okay, some of these cells are filling up. Like, are they because of the types? No, because that is because the quartzite probably, which is annoying. I want to get rid of that. There's not really anything I can do with this. I could turn it into raw silicon dust, looping this process, but I have 5,000 raw silicon dust, so don't really need that right now. I also have that much silicon dioxide, which I can, yeah, also turn into. I can also loop that like this. Yeah, I should actually add an LCR over here. Dump the quartzite and silicon dioxide in there with magnesium dust. Process that to raw silicon. And the calcite, actually electrolyze that. Wait, what was it? What was it giving? Calcium and carbon. Or yeah, put that. Every time we get new stuff of that, just get rid of it. Okay, ore processing finished. All of the. Then I think iridium. That was a byproduct of the stuff, and then palladium. Oh my god, we have so much. What else? Wasn't there something else the Sheldonite gave? Sheldonite. Oh no, that was just the both of that. You can make more iridium. Get some of these steel rods. 4 done. Then you need circuit 5, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's order some nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene 60 buckets. I made my first large gas turbine. Nice. That is so much better than the normal. I should bring my gas turbine over to the miner. I'm wasting so much nitrobenzene. I have no idea where to put it. You also need a battery buffer. I put mine basically before I kind of had mine first provide only the power for the bauxite processing. I could use nitrobenzene to, yeah, I will do something. I will use an IV energy hedge on the miner. And use the nitrobenzene and the yeah, and the gas turbine here to power the. Wait. You're gonna turn this into 1 amp of IV. Let's disconnect. Do I need benzene over here? No. So we have quite a lot of benzene that we need to collect here. How many amps does it provide? Does benzene consumption depend on the dynamo hedge? No. The dynamo hedge is basically the power limit you can produce maximum. Like you can of course produce more, but it's gonna be wasted. So for example, an EV dynamo hedge buffered, I can now EV dynamo, I think it also says in the tooltip, dynamo hedge buffered. Here, amperage 4. So I can produce 8,100, what is it, 92? Yeah, here, 8,192. That is the maximum I can produce in this gas turbine. Everything else is wasted. But then, how much do you actually produce depends on the turbine and the material you made it with. So mine is the Oriharukon, and here the blue line gas is saying that 4,800 EU per tick value of the benzene is turned into 7,440 EU per tick at the optimal ratio. And now you just need to calculate what is that. So 4,800 EU per tick. Then you check benzene. Benzene has a value of wait, 360,000. So you divide this by the 4,800, then you have the amount of benzene yeah, the amount of benzene you need per tick. And then you put that value here. No, was that correct? Or what you can also do is use the, wait, where is that? Turbine calculator, large turbine calculator. This one here. This Google Docs spreadsheet, you can put the rotor material and the rotor size, and then there's an area called large gas turbine, and then you select the fuel type, and you will see the exact amount of benzene per tick you need to put into the turbine. You can of course go over that. For example, if I wanna get the full 4 amps of EV, I can go over the 7440. I can put more into that, but then it's gonna not have 155% efficiency anymore. That is then going down. That's like then 140% or whatever. Like, I don't know. Yet another tool to add my collection. Yeah. This one is very much needed. Like, you can of course calculate that by yourself, but why not just select that with the spreadsheet. So right now, for example, I have the Oriharocon large turbine, and I want to feed it with nitrobenzene. So the optimal flow rate, liters per tick, is 3. So if I feed it 4, I definitely make the... I think I don't even need to do that. I think the miner does not pull the full IV amp, even with the IV energy hedge. Let's get more nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene. Benzene. What are you doing? Ah, you are stuck because you are not making cables. And first of all, I need to take these thorium rods, bring them to the reactor before we have a problem here. Okay, we are back. We have enough fuel. Ah, the IV energy hedge is done. Nitrobenzene is being made. That's not all of the benzene yet. That's now everything. Get rid of all of this. Okay. There's only one minor problem with the EV buffer dynamo hedge. I don't have EV machines. You can use the. So you should be able to make the HV buffered dynamo hedge, and then you have 2000. You can make 2048 EU per tick with that. And then I use the Vibrant turbine, the Vibrant alloy turbine, this one here, which is basically the exact value. It's making 2160 on the optimal rate. So that is exactly the amount for the 4 amps HV. Oh, I cannot put the in there. So I see. It's a bit tricky to do it the first time, but once you get it, like, they're actually easy to use. Yeah, whatever. I was planning to use shadow matter. Yeah, shadow matter is, I think it was too much. Yeah, that is 3800. That is not worth it. Like, it is, wait, 120%. This one is also, is there a dynamo, was there a 16 amp dynamo hedge for HV? No, right? Or a higher amperage? No, I think it was only from EV on, or IV. Yeah, you, like for example, my benzene setup here is powered by 2 turbines with vibrant alloy. They're both running large turbines, vibrant alloy, and have a battery pack here, battery buffer. And I think I'm not running this one on full power. No, this one is running on 1300 EU per tick, because he's getting 4 liters per tick and you are getting 6, I think. Yeah. That's why this one is at full power. Might wanna get that turbine, yeah, get that turbine checked out. 57%. What do you mean? The durability? Ah, that's fine. That is like running a long time still. What happens if it's break? It just stops. It just it just stops making power, but they last a long time. You need to change them like every 10 days maybe. Yeah, just the power stops. Then, but so shadow matter is how much durability? 1.6 million, and vibrant alloy is 800. Okay, so you would have more durability with the shadow matter. You can run it for longer. But yeah, I think shadow matter is a bit more annoying to get right, a bit more difficult. I don't have it myself, but probably I think it was uh I think it was way more difficult than Vibrant Alloy. Oh, for real? I really don't like making Vibrant Alloy. Is Shadow Matter very easy to get? Like there was some Thaumcraft stuff, right? Or was that again? Wait, how to make that? Ah, I think it was the ore, right? Something you make? Shadow ore. Uh, wait. Shadow ore? Not Shadow Matter ore? Shadow Matter ore. Ah, Shadow ore. Okay. Stone and... Ah, okay. So actually, no, wait. Wait, that is actually not too bad. That might be cheaper than Vibrant Alloy. If you have Thaumcraft good setup. Like, because you need... I think you need... I think you need like 100 ingots around about. Ah no, you should make the... So I didn't make this one. I made this one too late. The extruder shape for turbine blades. This one is saving a lot of materials and making everything very easy. I've literally just made this a few days ago. I should have made it way earlier. This one then it makes it cost only... You need 8 only of the turbine blades, so you just need 48 ingots. I do. For Thaumcraft. Yeah, if you have... For me, this would not be so easy to make right now, since my Thaumcraft area is kind of basic. But yeah, if you have that way better setup than me, then no problem. Then you can just use Shadow Ore. And then if you use then the Shadow Matter in the... What does it say in the... Shadow Matter in the calculator? What tier is that? Tier 4. Shadow Steel. Then the normal turbine with benzene. Uh, no, wait. Output. No, something's bugged. Wait, I need to reset my calculator. Calculator. Create a copy. I think maybe my nitrobenzene calculation was also wrong. So let's go to Ori. That was tier 5. Large benzene. No, not benzene, nitrobenzene. Oh no, 3 liters per tick. Yeah, 4 liters per tick. The shadow metal would make 6 amps HV. Yeah. Then you just need to scale down the input to just make 4. Because otherwise you just waste 2 amps. I mean, anyway, even you waste a bit, let's say you scale it down to like making 5 amps or like 4.5 amps or something, it is still 100, 120%, almost 120% efficiency, while the single block machines are like 80 or even 60 for EV. Like, so even you waste a bit, it is still it's better. Do I have everything now to get things going? Home, not Dimos, Ceres. Okay, let's take this nitrobenzene out. Actually, can we not just do this? Then you should power fail any moment. No drilling fluid. Okay. Then anyway, need to come back again. So, large gas turbine. We want the power output to be there. We don't want to step down, we want to step up. Oh. This. Okay. Then take out the EV energy hedge. Then put the IV. Vanadium, another black steel goes here. Via vanadium, gallium. Okay. Then we have the muffler maintenance. Muffler and maintenance. And then let's close this side here. Input hatch. Then the nitrobenzene. Ah, of course. Oh, actually I need to pump as well. This one was 3 now. We need a pump on the nitrobenzene barrel here. Okay, but otherwise that is already done. And a pump. Since we just need like 3 liters per tick, so... Ah, come on. Then we do an MV one. The rest can all go in here. Oh yeah, I don't have school today. Nice. But actually, today I have to... Actually, today I have to leave earlier. I'm just gonna finish the mine. The turbine setup. Then electric pump. It's back. See, the pollution is going... Yeah, going away so fast. Like, it's almost gone now. That is too fast. Or at least make the effect stronger. Like, not that much changed. Maybe a few sand blocks here. This one definitely. Otherwise, that was nothing. I forgot the drilling fluid. Oh, we have 4 million, nice. Two blaze rods, 2 iron, 2 moon turf, 1 stone for 1 shadow ore. That is super cheap then. I accept the blaze rods, but because you have to farm them manually, but yeah, a bit of farming and then you got that. Moon rock. So, but do I need to use that? Let's see, is that better than what I'm using? Stick, no, 6,900 no, my materials, but my material is anyway EV. That's an EV material. Okay, now let's turn this one on. You still need maintenance crowbar. You need the drilling fluid. And now, let's get this going. Okay, you're starting. Let's wait until the turbine reaches. Can be already started? 3000 you're using, okay. So maybe we can even go down to 2 liters per tick. Now we are making... Oh, that is maybe too less. Yeah, that is too less. So we need to use 3 liters per tick. But that is way too much. Then how about we use 5 liters per 2 ticks. Why is it going down that much? Stop going down. Come on. 1090. Oh, no. Oxygen. But yeah, we were fine like that. We were generating more energy than the miner was using. So that is perfectly fine. And we are getting quite a lot of resources now in. Yeah. Nice. What is the range on the tier 2 miner? What was that again? Ordering 60, a radius of 64 block. Oh my, that is a lot of resources. Okay. The nice thing is the macerator is now upgraded, so this one is no bottleneck anymore. Processing the... Oh, maybe this one is gonna be a bottleneck. Nah, not really. This one... Why are you not running on IV? I thought I'm using 2 energy hatches. Ah no, now. Yeah, no, you're also not gonna be... Oh! You power failed. Not good. Not good, what happened? Did the... Ah, I know what happened. The turbine is not in the chunk loading, right? Wait, you're now making 8000? Why? It's back on. Nice thing is that's now digging copper, and we actually needed more copper. So you're going back to that. And I'm also gonna add this chunk here to the chunk loading. I think that was the problem. Because power-wise, we should be fine. And then we are using now, so we are using now 50 liters per second. And we have 165,000. 165. 3,300 seconds. So an hour of mining time. And we are processing quite a lot of ores per second. Yeah, that is definitely gonna add up. I don't even think we have enough drilling fluid in here for the hour of runtime. And the problem is you're not gonna turn off when this stuff is empty. I will make... Okay. That is it actually for me today. I don't have so much time. But what we will make next time is Super Tanks 4 or something, if I can make that. Can even make this one. HV. No, that needs then radon. This one here is fine. And then I will make these super tanks here for drilling fluid. So let's save that. One super tank here for the drilling fluid processing. Oh no, actually no, I'm gonna replace that with connecting it to the actual multi-block mixer. Have the drilling fluid saved in there. Okay. But I actually unfortunately have to go already. So today we built the Exxon mobile plant. That was the biggest thing. Finally it's done and we got to the T3 planets, moons. That's the Exxon mobile plant. Nitrobenzene we also make. So next goal is to get the Naquada doped wafers going. And with that, we might be able to start working on the multi-block assembler. That is a big one. I want this so bad. This one I can use universal automation for, to have all of these assembling recipes, like with circuit 24, circuit 20, 21, 19, 18, 4, 1, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, all I can finally automate without building 20 assemblers. That one is the highest priority I wanna get. But it's also gonna be very expensive. Okay. Thanks for watching. And let's see who else is playing right now that we can rate. Oh, I know who we gonna rate. We're gonna rate Striker. Bye bye, Stardust. See you next time. Strike. B. Huh? Okay. My first GTNH run. See you next time. Bye bye.